My beloved child, stop for a moment and hear me. I have stepped into this very second of your life because I will not wait any longer. There is something I need you to see, something I have been preparing for you since before you ever took your first breath. This is not an accident. You are not here by chance. I have called you into this moment because the time has come, and heaven itself leans close to watch what happens next. I have been speaking to you in small ways, in the quiet tug on your heart, in the sudden thought that made you pause, in the moments of stillness you could not explain, but now I am speaking to you plainly. You have waited long, and you have endured more than you ever thought you could. You have prayed when you felt weak, hoped when everything around you said to give up, and believed when no sign appeared. I have seen it all, and I have not been silent. I know the nights you lay awake wondering if I had forgotten you. I know the days you felt invisible, carrying burdens too heavy for others to understand. I know the prayers you whispered with trembling lips, afraid that maybe they would never be answered. My child, I have gathered every tear and I have heard every cry. Nothing has been wasted. I have been weaving every part of your story into something beautiful, even when all you could see was pain and delay. And now, I am telling you the waiting is over. I will not hold back any longer. The door I have kept hidden is standing open before you. The promise I whispered to your heart will begin to unfold, and you will know it is me, for no one else could have done it. Stay close to me now, for this is the hour you have been prepared for. My precious one, listen to me closely, for what I am saying to you now is not just to comfort you, but to move you forward. There are moments in your life that are like turning points, where one step in faith can lead you into a new place you never imagined you would reach. This is one of those moments. I am telling you, with all the love and urgency of my heart, that I have been holding something for you, waiting for the right time to place it in your hands. I could have given it sooner, but I knew you needed to grow strong enough to carry it. Now I see the strength in you. I see the faith that hath been tested and refined. I see the humility you have learned, the compassion you have gained, the trust you have built in the middle of storms. That is why I will not wait for any longer. You must see it now. I have walked with you through valleys so deep you thought you would never climb out. I have stood beside you when others walked away. I have been your shield when arrows of doubt tried to pierce your heart. I have been your voice when you had no words left to pray. I have been your calm when fear tried to take over. Even in your weakest moments, I have been your strength, though you did not always see it. You wondered why it took so long, why the answers were delayed, why your heart had to ache before it could heal. My child, I am not careless with your life. Every delay was for a reason. Every tear watered the soil for something greater. Every season shaped you for the very thing I am now ready to reveal. You are not at the end, you are at the beginning of something far greater than you have known. And this time, you will see it with your own eyes. You will hold it in your hands, and you will know that I, the Lord your God, have done it for you. My child, I want you to understand why this moment could not be delayed any longer. There are times when I prepare you in ways you do not see. While you thought nothing was changing, I was moving pieces into place. While you felt forgotten, I was arranging the path ahead so that nothing and no one could take from you what I had planned. You see only the surface, but I see the whole picture. I see the beginning and the end all at once. I see the dangers that could have harmed you if I moved too soon. I see the blessings that would have been lost if you were not ready to receive them. That is why I waited, not to punish you, but to protect you. But now, everything has come into alignment. What once was blocked is now open. What once was missing is now complete. What once seemed impossible is now within reach. Type, I am covered by grace if you believe He's your protector. I am not a God who forgets His promises. Every word I spoke over you is alive. Every promise I made still stands. I have been faithful to watch over it, just as I have been faithful to watch over you. The time has come for the seed I planted in your life to grow and bear fruit. I will cause opportunities to appear where there seemed to be none. I will bring people into your life who will help you in ways you never expected. I will open doors that no one can shut, and I will close doors that would have led you away from my will. But my child, you must be ready to step forward when I call. Do not let fear hold you back. Do not let the voice of doubt keep you from moving. Do not look at the size of the challenge and forget the size of your God. I am with you, and when I go before you, nothing can stand in your way. This is the moment you have been prepared for, and I will not wait for any longer. You must see it now. My beloved child, you have wondered many times why I have kept you waiting, why the things I promised seemed to take so long to arrive, why your prayers felt like they were floating in silence. But I tell you, I have never forgotten a single word you prayed. I have never ignored a single tear that fell from your eyes. I have been working in ways you could not see, building a foundation strong enough to carry the weight of what I am about to place into your hands. There were moments you thought I was still because nothing moved around you, but even in the stillness, I was shaping your path. There were seasons where you felt stripped, where things were taken from you, where doors closed and people left. You thought those losses meant you were moving backward, but they were the very steps that were moving you forward. I had to remove what could not go with you. I had to close the doors that would lead you into harm. I had to bring you to a place where your heart was ready to receive without being destroyed by the blessing. For blessing without preparation becomes a burden, and I love you too much to let that happen. My child, I have watched you endure the nights when sleep would not come, the days when you carried a smile for others but your heart was breaking inside. I have seen you keep believing even when no sign appeared. I have seen you speak words of faith while your own soul was crying out for help. And now I tell you that faith has not gone unseen. That trust, even in the shadows, has opened the door for what is coming next. This is why I will not wait for any longer. I am moving now. You must see it. You must step into it. Do not think small in this season. Do not look at your surroundings and believe that is all there will ever be. I am a God of increase, a God of more than enough. When I move, I do not give barely enough, I overflow. I do not restore you halfway. I make all things new. I do not open a door only to close it again. When I open it, no one can shut it. You will see with your own eyes the goodness I have stored up for you. You will walk into rooms you thought you would never enter. You will meet opportunities you never planned for. You will see healing where you thought pain would remain forever. But listen closely, my child. Not everyone will understand this season you are entering. Some will doubt, some will envy, some will speak against it. This is why you must guard your heart. Do not allow their disbelief to plant seeds of fear in you. Do not let their words pull you away from what I am doing. Keep your eyes on me, for I am your source. What I give because I choose to, not because man approves of it. And no one can take from you what I have placed in your hands unless you give it away. Stand firm. Hold tightly to my word. Trust that I am the one who lifts you, and I am the one who sustains you. The time for hesitation is over. The time for second guessing is done. You have been prepared, even if you do not feel ready. You have been shaped by every trial, strengthened by every storm, deepened by every delay. You are not the same as you were when the promise was first spoken. You have grown, and now you can carry what is coming. I will not hold back anymore. The next chapter begins now, and you must walk into it with courage. I am placing before you an open door. I am laying in front of you opportunities that were hidden until this exact moment. I am surrounding you with favor that will make a way where there seemed to be no way. Do not let fear whisper that it is too soon. Do not let your past tell you that you are not worthy. I have called you, and my calling is not based on your perfection but on my purpose. I have chosen you, not because you have done everything right, but because I love you and because my hand is upon you. When I move, the change will be quick. What took years to prepare will unfold in moments. The chains that bound you for so long will break in an instant. The places where you felt stuck will suddenly open. The prayers that seemed unanswered will be answered all at once. You will see my hand in every detail. You will know that I have been with you through it all. And you will testify of my goodness, not because someone told you about it, but because you have lived it. So, my child, lift your head. Strengthen your heart. Take my hand and walk forward. I am with you, and I will not wait for any longer. You must see what I have prepared, and you must step into it now. My beloved child, the reason I am speaking to you with such urgency is because the moment you are standing in now is sacred. It is a turning point that I have written into your life story, a point that was decided long before you were born. Every breath you have taken, every step you have walked has been leading you here. You may have thought you were moving in circles. You may have felt like time was passing you by, but all the while I was guiding you toward this very hour. Nothing has been wasted, not even the moments you thought were failures. I have taken even the broken pieces and shaped them into something that will now fit perfectly into my plan. Please support our channel. Our goals is to bring happiness in your life and to bring devotion and reverence towards God, and if you want, you can donate us through the Super Thanks button down below. I have been preparing the path ahead of you with care. There were obstacles you never knew about because I removed them before they could harm you. There were attacks aimed at you that never reached you because I stood in the way. There were people who would have slowed your journey that I quietly moved out of your path. You saw some of these changes and did not understand them, but I saw the whole picture, and I knew what needed to be done so that nothing would keep you from this appointed time. The things I am about to place into your life will not be small. They will not be things you can explain away or take credit for yourself. They will be so filled with my power and my goodness that it will be clear to you and to everyone around you that they came from me alone. This is why I waited, so that you would know without doubt that I am your provider, your healer, your restorer, and your deliverer. You will not have to force anything. You will not have to strive in your own strength. You will simply have to walk through the doors I open and trust the way I lead you. But I tell you now, you must move when I say move. Do not delay out of fear. Do not hold back because the future feels uncertain. When I tell you to step forward, it is because I have already prepared what is waiting on the other side. You have prayed for change, and now change is here. You have asked for signs, and I have given them. You have longed for the day when everything would make sense, and that day is now beginning. The voices around you may try to bring confusion. Some will question why you are moving forward so quickly. Others will try to pull you back to where you were before. but you cannot return to that place. You have outgrown it. You are not who you used to be. I have strengthened your spirit, sharpened your vision, and deepened your faith. What satisfied you before will no longer satisfy you now, because I am leading you to something greater. And I tell you this as well, there will be challenges even in this new season. The enemy will not sit quietly as you take hold of what I have promised you. He will try to discourage you, to make you doubt that this blessing is real, to make you question whether you truly heard my voice. But remember, the enemy cannot stop what I have begun. He cannot close the doors I open. He cannot take what I place in your hands unless you let go of it. Stand firm in faith. Speak my promises over your life. Hold to my word even when the storm rises. I am not only giving you blessing, I am giving you strength to protect it. I am placing a shield around you that no attack can break. I am surrounding you with my presence so that you are never walking alone. Every step you take from this moment forward will be covered by my hand. The same God who brought you through every trial will carry you into every victory. I am the one who began this good work in you, and I will complete it. So rise up, my child. The waiting is over. The preparation is finished. I will not wait for any longer. You must see it. You must take hold of it. And you must walk with me into the fullness of what I have prepared. My child, as you step into what I am now revealing, I want you to remember something very important. This is not happening by chance. This is not the result of luck or coincidence. This is the unfolding of my perfect plan for you, a plan written long before you faced your first trial, long before you spoke your first prayer. I have been preparing this moment with love and care, watching over every detail, making sure that when it arrived, nothing would be able to stop it. That is why I am speaking to you with such urgency now. I will not wait for any longer. You must see it, and you must take your place in it. You have walked through seasons that felt endless, where your strength seemed to fade and your hope was tested again and again. In those moments, you wondered if I had forgotten you, but the truth is that I was closer to you than ever. I was shaping you when you thought nothing would change him. I was building strength in you when you felt weak. I was planting seeds of faith that would grow strong enough to withstand any storm. And now, those seeds are ready to bear fruit. Now is the time for you to see with your own eyes the goodness I have promised. I know there have been days when you felt unworthy of my blessing. You looked at your mistakes, your shortcomings, and your fears, and you thought they might keep you from my best. But my child, my love for you has never been based on your perfection. It has always been based on my unchanging promise. I have chosen you, not because you have done everything right, but because my purpose for your life is greater than your failures. I have covered your past with mercy. I have written your future with hope. And I have prepared blessings that nothing and no one can take from you. But you must step into them. You cannot stay where you are and expect to see what I have placed ahead of you. Faith moves forward. Faith believes even when the path is not fully clear. I am asking you to trust me enough to take the first step, knowing that I will guide the next. I will not let you fall. I will not let you be ashamed for trusting in me. What I have started, I will finish, and I will do it in a way that will leave you and everyone around you in awe. You will see changes come quickly now. Doors that were closed for years will open without warning. People you thought had forgotten you will reach out with new opportunities. Areas of your life that felt dry and lifeless will begin to overflow with life. The healing you have prayed for will begin to touch not only your body, but also your heart and your mind. I will restore joy where sadness has lived for too long. I will replace fear with peace so deep that it cannot be shaken. I will show you that my timing is perfect and that nothing was delayed without reason. And I tell you this as well: guard what I give you. Not everyone will understand the blessing you are stepping into. Some will try to discourage you, others may even envy you. But do not let their words or actions turn your heart away from what I am doing. Keep your eyes on me, for I am your source. Do not seek the approval of people for what I have already approved in heaven. Stay close to me in prayer. Fill your heart with my word so that no lie can take root. Trust that I will protect what I have placed in your hands. This is the time I have promised. This is the hour you have been waiting for. I will not wait for any longer. You must see it, you must believe it, and you must walk into it without fear. I am with you now, and I will be with you in every step that follows. Say, the Lord is my shield if He's guarding your heart. My beloved child, as you move forward from this moment, I want you to know that I have already gone ahead of you. The road you are about to walk is not unknown to me. I have walked it before you, clearing the dangers, placing the right people in your path, and removing the wrong ones. Even in the times when you felt alone, I was shaping the way ahead so that when this hour came, you would be ready. That is why I am speaking to you now with such firmness. I will not wait for any longer. You must step into this season with confidence, knowing that every step is covered by my hand. You may still feel the weight of past seasons. The wounds, the disappointments, and the delays may still echo in your heart. But those things no longer have power over you. The chains that once held you are broken. The heaviness you have carried is being lifted. I am removing the last traces of what tried to hold you back so that nothing will slow you down. You will walk lighter now, not because life will have no challenges, but because my strength will carry you through them. I am giving you a peace that is deeper than your understanding, a peace that will steady your steps when others stumble. There will be moments when the road feels unfamiliar, and you may be tempted to doubt if you are moving in the right direction. In those times, remember what I am telling you now. I do not lead you into confusion. I lead you in truth. I will confirm my path to you in ways you cannot miss. I will speak through my word, through the quiet whispers in your spirit, and through the peace that settles on your heart when you are in step with me. Watch for my signs, they will not be hard to see for the one who keeps their eyes on me. Do not look back with regret. The seasons that felt like loss were in fact seasons of preparation. There are things you learned in those days that you could not have learned any other way. There is wisdom in you now that was born from those trials. There is faith in you now that is stronger because of the times you had to stand when everything around you told you to give up. You are not who you once were. You are stronger, wiser, and more ready than ever to carry what I am giving you. And I tell you this, the blessing I am releasing over your life is not just for you. It will flow through you to others. The provision I place in your hands will meet your needs, but it will also touch lives around you. The healing I bring to your heart will not only restore you, it will make you a source of comfort and hope for others. The doors I open for you will lead to places where my light can shine through you. This is why you cannot stay where you are. The work I have for you cannot be done from a place of fear or hesitation. So rise, my child. Take the step. Trust me beyond what you can see. I will not wait for any longer, and neither should you. The time is now, and I am with you every moment, guiding, protecting and pouring out my love without measure. You will see it. You will live it. And you will know that it was I, your Lord, who brought you here. My child, you must understand that when I say the time is now, it is because everything that needed to come together has already been set in place. What you thought was delay was really my perfect arrangement of each piece of your story. There were connections that needed to be made, opportunities that had to be prepared, and even obstacles that needed to be removed before I could release you into this season. I have been working in ways you could not see, moving in places you could not reach, making sure that when I opened the door, it would not close again. That is why I tell you, do not hold back now. I will not wait for any longer, and neither should you. You have carried heavy burdens in the past, thinking that you had to fight every battle on your own. But I am here to tell you that this is not a season for you to strive in your own strength. This is a season for you to walk in the strength I provide. You will feel my peace covering you even in the middle of challenges. You will see my favor go before you and make a way even in situations that seem closed. The same battles that once wore you down will now be the very places where you will see my hand lift you up. There will be moments ahead where you will recognize my work instantly. You will see a door open and know without doubt that I was the one who unlocked it. You will hear a word of encouragement at just the right moment and know I sent it. You will watch as what seemed impossible begins to unfold in front of you and realize I had it planned all along. These are not small signs, my child. They are reminders that I am walking with you, that I have gone ahead of you, and that I will never leave you to figure this out alone. But you must stay close to me. The closer you remain to my voice, the clearer your steps will be. The more you trust me, the less fear will be able to grip you. When doubts try to rise, speak my promises over your life. When fear whispers that you are not ready, remember that I am the one who has made you ready. Every trial you faced, every lesson you learned, every tear you cried has prepared you for this exact time. Do not compare your journey to others. What I am doing in you is unique. The timing I have for you is not the timing I have for anyone else. This is your appointed moment, and no one can take it from you. Walk forward with your eyes fixed on me, knowing that I will finish what I have begun. This is not the end of your story, it is the beginning of a greater chapter than you have ever lived before. And I tell you again, my child, I will not wait for any longer. You must see it, believe it, and step into it now. I want you to let this truth sink deeply into your heart. What I am doing in your life now is not something small or temporary. It is not a brief moment that will fade away. This is the start of a lasting change, a shift in your life that will carry you into a future far greater than what you have imagined. I have prepared this season with the same care that an artist gives to a masterpiece. Every color, every detail, every layer has been chosen with love and purpose. And now, I am ready to reveal it to you. That is why I am telling you, I will not wait for any longer. You must see it with your own eyes. You have walked through times when your faith was the only thing you had left to hold on to. You have faced days when it seemed